Faced with the desperate pleas of those scheming neighbors, the doctor still refused to treat them. He shouted angrily that these people were nothing but ingrates, and even planned to pursue legal responsibility for their slandering him. It turned out that the doctor had kindly sold a special medicine he formulated himself to the neighbors at a low price. Unexpectedly, in order to get the remaining medicine from the doctor for free, the neighbors actually reported him for selling uncertified drugs. But what these neighbors didn't know was that the doctor was someone who had been reborn in his previous life. Because he was reported by these neighbors, he was finally sentenced to 20 years in prison to avoid repeating the same mistake. This time, he had poured the special medicine into the wash basin in advance. Since the police had no conclusive evidence, they couldn't arrest him at all. But instead, the doctor took the initiative to ask to cooperate with the investigation and let the police detain him for 5 days. And that was simply because he knew full well that the special medicine he had sold to the neighbors earlier would only last for 3 days. As expected, the scheming neighbors soon went to the police station to bail the doctor out. However, the doctor was unwilling to come out at all. This made the neighbors who had no medicine to take extremely anxious. The neighbor who had shouted the loudest earlier could even only sit in a wheelchair. They said they were in great pain and begged the man desperately to treat them. Seeing this, the man pretended to agree to treat them. Precisely because of this, the police began to remind the man that these were snobbish neighbors and told him to be careful. When the group returned to the pharmacy together, the neighbors immediately showed their ugly true colors. They not only demanded that the man give them medicine immediately, but also blamed everything on the incident of the doctor selling uncertified drugs. These words completely enraged the doctor's grandfather, who shouted loudly and accused them of being ungrateful. But the man said, "Since you claim that I have been selling uncertified drugs all along, then I will register a pharmaceutical company now and apply for certification for the medicine." The moment he said this, the neighbors were instantly terrified, because once a medicine with such efficacy was exposed, its price would definitely far exceed $200 per box, and their bodies wouldn't last that long at all.